Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm going to be reviewing the new Jaclyn Cosmetics products that she just recently came out with. I believe like just a week ago or less than a week ago. I can't remember. I will have everything linked down below. I believe they're still in stock in Ulta. I believe some of her shades are still in stock on her site. And I believe they're also in Morphe stores as well. So I'm excited to test these out. I got the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint in medium and the Perfecting Concealer in light peach. So if you guys want to see what I think about these products, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so like you guys read in the title of the video, I'm going to be testing out the new Jaclyn Cosmetics Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint and also the Perfecting Concealer. So I got these two. I got the shade medium for the blurring tint, and for the concealer I got light peach. Hopefully these two work. She says they're pretty universal, so we'll see how that goes. So don't mind me sounding a little congested. I have really bad allergies. Where we live, there's like really like high winds right now, so it's kicking up all that pollen. And it's just not doing me any good. It's not COVID, it's not the flu, it's not a cold, it's just allergies. So I'm pretty congested. So I'm kind of nervous. So this is what the pump looks like. It says, get a sheer coverage that smooths, blurs, and enhances skin's appearance for an effortless, no makeup look with a natural finish. Okay, so there is 12 different shades in the foundation. I know it's not that many, but she did say it's kind of universal, so it can work with a lot of different skin tones. As you guys can see in her campaign photos, she did use a variety of different women that have different skin tones, undertones, so I think she did a pretty good job with that. And then the concealer has 35 shades, which is a really great range. It has from lightest to darkest, so I think she did pretty good with this. So it has ingredients like beta-glucan. I really don't know if I'm saying that right at all. It helps visibly improve skin tone, while sodium hyaluronate helps draw in moisture and hydration. So you guys can see I have a lot of like, let me zoom you guys in a little bit. You guys can see I have a lot of discoloration on my face. Like I have like a lot of redness here, like white patches here. So I do have a lot of discoloration in my face. So we're gonna see how well this works. Let me zoom you guys out just a little bit more. So it does come in your standard 1 ounce bottle. Alright, so let's see what's the best way to use this. So Jaclyn applies this with her fingertips, but you can also apply it with a synthetic brush. And if you do notice down here, it has like a little gap right here. I guess this is what right here it says that it's an airless pump. So as we start using it, this little thing will keep going up so that you literally use every single ounce of it. So she says here that when I'm looking for that simple, plump, baby soft skin, I apply with my fingertips, smoothing it out evenly over the entire face. Then I'll go in with a damp beauty sponge and blend so you get that blurred out filter effect. So we're going to go in with the sponge. So, okay, she says she applies it with her fingers first. So we're going to go and apply it with the finger. I did get the shade medium. I'm not sure if I already mentioned that. I'm like really nervous because I do have a lot like of stuff and I don't really like. Okay, so this is what that looks like. It looks like it should be pretty good. I think I added a little too much. Okay, we'll figure it out because it kind of just is melting into the skin. It smells really good. I like the smell. Let's just add some of this up here. I'm just gonna go in with the sponge and kind of just finish it. Just not really liking how it's kind of like working up here. So I actually like really like this. This is like, it kind of like canceled out a lot of my redness that I do have on my face. Obviously I still have a lot of redness. Unfortunately, that's not like rosacea or anything. That's my birthmark. As you can see, I have like this huge like arrow right here too. That's my birthmark. So obviously, like, I don't think stuff like this is gonna really work in the aspect of like not showing it, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. I want to see how this builds up, if it builds up like really good coverage. But honestly, I'm actually really liking this so far. Like, so I'm actually really liking this. It's not, it doesn't feel really heavy. It obviously does feel like tacky, so I feel like maybe it would like, I don't know, maybe it would be like a good primer to wear under a foundation. But so far, I like this. It really is good for like an everyday natural thing. And that's kind of what I've been going for lately. Like, I've been trying to like just enhance, like not enhance, but be more comfortable in my own skin. And my problem was always like that redness I have. But this kind of canceled that out, which is pretty good. So now we're going to go in with the concealer. But I want to go in with this Jaclyn Hydrating Under Eye Primer and see if this works well with her concealer. Ooh, it's so cooling. I love it. Just wanted to see if like, because I have heard that this is a really, really drying concealer. So I'm thinking maybe if I use this under eye primer first, it won't be so drying. But yeah, you can only test it out. Not 100% sure it'll work, but you just gotta see, right? And I'm guessing since all this stuff is from her line, it should all really work well together, right? So a lot of the stuff I am using today is literally from her line. Well, the majority of the stuff actually. So let's see her concealer, see what they say about her concealer here on her page. Okay, so this is a buildable medium to full coverage concealer, visibly brightens, blurs, and flexes with skin for a flawless finish all day long wear. It's a doe foot applicator, and it's designed for precise application. It is available in 35 shades. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the concealer. I got the shade Light Peach. I'm hoping the under eye primer kind of helps, but I'm gonna go in just on one side just to see, because I am a little afraid that it's gonna dry down pretty quickly. But the under eye primer is pretty hydrating, so I'm just gonna go in and blend that out. Whew. Definitely full coverage, but already, like you can tell, it's already drying down. Okay, definitely too light. It's okay, make it work. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here and kind of just, hopefully it blends out more better like this. Definitely didn't like how it blended out with a sponge. Definitely a lot brightening, like you guys can tell like the difference between this side and this side. But don't know if I like the shade. Could have probably gone with a darker shade. Just feel like you have to work really fast with this product because it does dry down super, super quick. So I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Brightening and Setting Palette. This is obviously a little too light for my skin tone, but it's okay. We're going to go in with this shade right here to set the powder, the concealer. I'm going to mix these two shades right here, the bottom two shades, and just set this area. That actually doesn't look too bad now. really, really drying with that concealer. Like, I have really, really dry under eyes, and I don't really think that primer worked. It just looks really weird. I don't know. We'll just keep going. Just keep going. So I have this translucent powder that she has, setting powder, that I'm going to use for the all over the face. I'm going to go and set the rest of my face with this translucent powder. So now I'm going to go in with the bronze and blushing duo from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I have the shade Stay Rosy and Yummy Toffee. So I'm going to use this obviously to bronze up the face. Just really want to see how all this stuff works well together. I think now that like I put the bronzer on and once I put the blush on, everything will look a lot better. So I'm going to go in with that blush as well. But right here, it's just looking super, super dry under my eyes. Like, that just looks really, really dry. And it looks like it's like kind of crumbling right here. We'll just continue. This is a wear test. It's like an all day wear test. So for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Putty Highlighter. This I honestly love so much. And I'm just going to tap that on your place. Okay, so I definitely do like this, like for like, just like for like, if I'm going to go run quick errands and stuff. But to use it like when I go out and stuff, I probably would never use it. I just have too much redness going on, which I don't like. But it actually looks really good. I'm pretty impressed, actually. The concealer is the only thing I'm not really sure about. I'm going to see how it wears out throughout the day. And I will be doing check-ins. So, yeah. So I'll see you in a few hours. Well, let me show you guys. It's currently 12:30. So, I will check in like 3 hours. Alright, guys. So, it has been, I don't even know how long it's been, but it is 7:39. I think when I started filming this, it was like when I ended it was like 12:30. So it's been almost 8 hours, 7 hours. I mean, what? I look like a hot mess. Okay, so the foundation, I really, really like the foundation. It doesn't feel heavy, and I was just up and about running errands, going shopping, and I really liked it. Like the coverage, like it's just a very, very natural satin finish. Like it's not really full coverage, obviously. But it has enough coverage where I'm okay with it, which is very, very surprising because y'all know I like my full coverage. And my son's opening the closet. My under eyes look like trash though. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Like, you guys see, like, my under eyes look like legit trash. They look like trash. It's like, literally, it's like crumbling from here and right here. Like, I literally have like almost no product there anymore. So far not really liking the concealer, but that's just me. I mean, honestly, like some of the reviews I've seen, not a lot of people like the concealer. I don't know if it's the way I'm applying it, or maybe I'm applying too much, but it is very, very drying. It dries super, super quick. But this one dries out like this. Literally, you just put it right here and it's already dried, basically. But I really do like it's not a foundation, it's a skin tint. It's a blurring tint. I really do like this, so definitely going to keep using this. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be using this, so I think I am just going to return it. I don't want it to just collect dust in my makeup collection and never really use it. This was $26. So yeah, definitely not going to let $26 go to waste. Unfortunately, it wasn't good. Sorry if you guys can hear my son. He's like trying to fall asleep in his crib. But yeah, this is going back. This I actually really liked, so I'm going to keep this. gonna keep using it on those days where I don't want too much makeup, and I feel like honestly it gives me good enough coverage where I'm comfortable with it. So yeah, so that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. This is, I think, like my second review of the year. I did do the e.l.f. Grooming Primer for the first one. Pretty exciting. I liked that one very much. So I will leave that linked up here if you guys haven't checked that out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you're notified every single time I upload. I do upload 3 days a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Sorry, sometimes I forget which days I upload. But I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.